to Dantech, your number one channel for learning computer skills in a simplified way. This is Wandudu Daniel Mugabe, and if you're new here, don't forget to hit the notification button, subscribe, and also invite friends. So today we are going to learn about the master slide. A master slide is a special slide in a PowerPoint that controls the overall design and layout of all the slides in a presentation. It allows you to create consistent look by setting one common style of front, colors, logos, and the backgrounds. So basically what the master slide does is control and save time by having to create slides and controlling all the slides in the presentation at once without editing a single one at a time. So the first thing we need to do is create our content in the slides. So we shall have our first slide. Our first slide, as you can see here, must contain the title of what you're going to speak about, the subtitle, and the person who is presenting to the people, and also the date. So our title will be Understanding Men. That will be our topic of study today, Understanding Men. Understanding Men. So who is presenting? You come and click here. The person presenting to you is by Daniel Mugabe. Is the person presenting to you. When did he present? He presented on the 13th of October 2025. That's when he presented. So that is basically about the first slide. The next slide must contain the title and the contents of that slide. So basically we can have as many slides in a similar way as this. So who is a man? That will be a question to us. Who is a man? So you come here and you give the definition of a man: an adult human male, plays key roles in family, society, and economy. So that's a man. You come here, you give a brief introduction to what your title is, because your title said Understanding Men. You come and define to us who is a man. What is he expected of? Expected to show leadership, responsibility, and strength. So basically that's a man. So, and after you're done, you come to our third. You can have, I told you, we can have as many as we can of such slides. So the title of this, so always consistently you give the title of the next slide. It's a must that you must give a title of the next slide. Roles of men in society. Number one role of a man is a provider. Man is traditionally support, family needs. Number 2, protector. The man is a protector. Ensures safety and security. Number 3 is a leader. Men are leaders. Guides in the family. Guides in the family, work, and community. Number 4 is a partner. Shares emotional and society responsibility. Our first slide, we shall also talk about the positive traits of men. Positive traits of men. One of the positive traits of men, we have courage and determination. Discipline and focus. Number 3, we have problem solving. Mindset. Number 4, we have loyalty and protectiveness. You can go on and add a note to your presentation to make it more healthy. Note, these traits help men contribute meaningfully to society. So we can go on and add a 5th slide, title and content. You can add any other type of slide, but basically I would use this: challenges faced by men. Number 1 challenge: society pressure. To always be strong. That is one of the challenges that men face nowadays. To always be strong. Mental health problems or mental health stigma. Remember, when presenting, use simple and easy terms that your people that you're presenting to can really understand. Work and financial stress. And lastly, struggles to balance emotion and responsibility. So we can now conclude, considering that those slides are enough for us. So conclusion. So conclusion, you will give your remark on what you think it should be. So conclusion, your remark: men are vital pillars in families and communities. Truth strengths includes empathy and vulnerability. Society benefits when men are supported and understood. So keep in mind that every point that you have put in the slides, you have revised it and understood it, so that when you are presenting your work, you will not need to read more of the slides, since you are the one that has presented it. So we can go on and insert our master slide. So inserting the master slide, so when it comes to using the master slide, you always come here to the view and you always read here all the options that you want. We want the slide master here. You can always click here, you always move your cursor and it will show you what a specific function has to do. So our master slides controls the look of the entire presentation, including the colors, fonts, backgrounds, as we had said earlier. So you click on it and that's how you start the master slide. Remembering one thing, that everything below a slide that you have chosen that's where every editing that you're gonna do will always appear. So make sure that you always click to the first slide. That's where you should start your editing from. So we start from here. Don't worry about the text here, and then you come to the home. Maybe you want to change the front, maybe give it this one or this. You come here to the contents. You want your bodies to look like this. You come here, you also change the font of your body. You always choose the things that you want. Maybe you want to put a background, so you will always come and look for what you want. So we will come here to the themes. You put a theme. That's how it will appear to all the slides that you have. Here, as you can see, that everything is having the color that you have chosen from 1 to 6. So you come back. Maybe you want to italicize your contents. maybe everything that you would wish to do, you will be doing there. Editing, what, everything. Maybe you want to add transitions to your work. Transitions will all appear to all the slides. Where you go, the transitions will always go. Maybe you want to add animations. Maybe you want your text to move in a floating way, or Microsoft has offered us various types of animations. You can always come here to choose on the thing that you wish. Maybe you want it to bounce. Maybe you want it to bounce like this. These are the animations that I talked about earlier. So after you're done, you can always come back to the master slide and say close master slide. Everything that you've done will always appear in this way. So you come to the slideshow to see what have you done. Begin from the beginning. Understanding men. Yes. Yes. So after you're done with all that, you can come back to the master slide. Maybe you left out some things that you wanted to do. You come here, maybe insert picture. You want to have some illustrations. You will come here and choose. So I don't have any pictures here, but you can always choose from what you have. So after you're done, come and end the slideshow, so you'll have all that. Maybe to make our work look more better, we can come and maybe try to change the font of our work. We try to change the font of our work. Maybe come try to change it to anything that you would wish to have. Come, maybe give it some color just to make it look more better. Just to make it look somehow better and professional. So you come here, come to change the fonts. You have number of fonts that you have here. So make sure that everything that you consider the audience that you're going to present to. So everything that you must have here must be in line with the audience that you're going to present to. So, and after you're done, you come back to our slideshow and close it. Everything will appear here in the way that you have edited it. So you have saved time and you have used minimal time to do a lot instead of editing a single slide. You have edited a number of them. So if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe.